Hello everyone, welcome back to another NEWTs reading vlog. Happy, I don't even know what date it is anymore, day 21? Let's see. My phone is not answering me today. It's fine. Day 22 of the readathon, and August 22nd, obviously. I have zero reading news, other than the fact that I finished Eldest, which wasn't on my TBR. It's just something that I had started back in July, so it was about time that I finished. And I've read absolutely nothing else of Princess Bride since we last talked. But I wanted to start another vlog because it's Thursday. It is officially the start of my weekend, and I think this weekend is going to be a really productive reading weekend. I'm putting it out into the universe. Let's hope. Let's hope. But I did want to also start because I am in a really, really big Harry Potter mood. I was listening to a bunch of the MuggleCast podcast today at work because I was doing mindless work again, so I could, and I love that podcast so much, and it just got me in the Harry Potter mood, hence the reason why I'm sitting in front of my Harry Potter shelf, and I'm really, really in the mood to do the illustrated version. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm so excited. Happy Friday, day 23 of the readathon, and I actually have reading news, which is like super exciting because, you know, I can feel a slump coming on. But before I get into that, last night I ended up reading only a tiny little bit of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Prisoner of Azkaban. I can never pronounce it, but I'm on chapter 4, The Leaky Cauldron, and I plan on doing a lot of calm reading about that, and just when I want to be in a pottery mood, you know. I just finished The Princess Bride, so that was I don't even remember anymore. So that was my O for charms, and I'm officially a Hogwarts professor. For The Princess Bride, this was the book club pick for my friends and I this month, and I gotta say, I'm really disappointed in this. I was expecting so much more. I wanted a super heroic, like medieval style romance, which I thought we were gonna get because, like, I've never actually seen the movie, but like from what I've seen in popular culture, I was like, oh, it's kind of like a little bit of a satirical thing that we had like a romance in medieval times and all that, but it was that, but like not good. It was insta-lovey. It had like it was framed in a really weird meta narrative that like William Goldman is telling the story of how he discovered this story written by this other guy, and then like he hates his wife and he thinks his child is an idiot, and like it's framed by that, and then like the end, between the ending of the Wesley and Buttercup story, there's like this weird interlude that we get back into William Goldman's life that has nothing to do with anything, and I basically skimmed over it. And then Buttercup's baby was like the weirdest thing. So I didn't really enjoy this. I enjoyed the meat of the story, which was the Wesley and Buttercup stuff before she leaves him basically in the prince's arms, and she trusts her prince to not torture him and like do stuff to him. She's just like, no, you're gonna let him go away, and he's like, yeah, okay, and then she's like, great, I'm good, and she like leaves with him, and then doesn't even question it and like has no idea that Wesley's currently being tortured in like the zoo of death. It's just weird. From that point on, I did not like it very much. I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5 stars because it was still a good, interesting, and it's a very intellectually stimulating read because it's like confusing as hell, and I'm very excited to talk about this with my friends because I just have thoughts. Anyways, I am gonna shower because I need to wash my hair, and then I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Read, I guess. Anyways, I will update you guys later once I've showered and once I've decided what I'm going to do for the rest of my day. But yes. Yay! Hey guys, it's a little bit later now. As you can tell, I have showered and I'm trying to air dry my hair today, so this is why it's pinned and looks a little odd. But I did want to update you because I have satisfied my wanting to read a classic by picking up Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen yet again, and I am 126 to 27 pages in. This is the copy that I used at school. So I have all my tabs and all my annotations, which is making this a lot more enjoyable, even though it is one of my absolute all-time favorite books of all time. Had to say that twice because it's true. It's enjoyable to go back and be reminded of what I've like noticed in the book before and what I studied in school. And I remembered that I have the best adaptation of all time on my iPad. And so I'm watching the BBC miniseries, and it's making my heart so happy. I could not have chosen a better way to spend my Friday night, and it's amazing. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue doing this, and I will update you later, I guess, if I do any more reading of either that or of Harry Potter, but it's a good night. Of having the worst backlight because that's a giant ass window and I'm not going to turn around. Oh, that's annoying though. Okay, from this side, this side. All right. Good morning. It's Saturday. I have really nothing to update you on other than the fact that I watched 5 out of the 6 episodes of Pride and Prejudice last night, and I adore that series so much. I adore this book so much. And I'm really ridiculously excited to keep going with it because I just love this story so much. But I have that with me, and then I also have my very last NEWTs book, which I should really get a good chunk done of today, which I don't really have any plans. I was gonna go into the supermarket, I've never said that. I was gonna go into town to get some groceries and do that, but not sure if I'm going to. I have to at least sometime this weekend. I might today, maybe tomorrow. If I do it today, then I don't have to do anything tomorrow. It's a thing. I'm gonna continue just sitting here and drinking my coffee because coffee. And I am watching BookTube currently. I'm watching Christina Chia's new video. That's what I'm gonna continue doing. And I will update you guys later. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. I ended up going grocery shopping and got a whole whack load of groceries. Bunch of veg, bunch of snacks for the week coming up and all that wonderfulness. And then I sat at home and I read a good chunk of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know what it is about this title. It makes me want to say Philosopher's Stone more than anything else. But yeah. And now I've just been watching Friends. Because I love Friends a lot. But yeah, I am so excited to be back into Harry Potter because Oh, I just love it so much. I just love it so much. That's literally all I wanted to update you guys on. But yeah. Wearing my Hufflepuff sweater. And I'm reading Harry Potter and watching Friends. What a great night. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I just wanted to update you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I am just about to go out. I decided on this lovely, dreary, rainy Sunday to go in and kind of just putter around. I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna just walk around Walmart for a bit, I think. Maybe go to the bookstore. I'm not planning on actually buying anything, but walk around it. Because it's just a relaxing Sunday. And I like these days, actually, a lot. So I'm going to do that. And then when I get home, hopefully it'll still be rainy. I think it's going to be raining for the foreseeable future of the day. And I'm going to see if I can finish Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Because it's a perfect reading day. Absolutely perfect. So yeah. I might take you along with me too. Who knows? Hey guys. I was just in Walmart and I picked up 2 of these little Harry Potter collectible ones and I wanted to open them to see which ones I got. My hair is nuts today. It was fine before I left the house, but it's raining, so the humidity is just like, hello, let me wreck your hair. Anyways, alright, so number 1 is the Elder Wand! Oh my goodness, I wanted this wand. It's so pretty. The Elder Wand. And each of them comes with a little stand, which is super cool because that will go on my Harry Potter bookcase, of course. And then the second one, let's see. To use my keys to open them up because the tape is like invisible and my nails are really short, so. And Harry's wand. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy I got Harry's wand. What a, like a typical perfect collectible wand is Harry's wand, obviously. I always thought to myself, because I have 2 of the Ollivander wands from the parks. I have one that I got from the park and then another one that I got at a thrift store here that somebody had donated, but it was from Ollivander's. And I was like, what? So I have 2 of them. I have Hermione's and then I have Hermione's, and then I have one of the choose your own one, like the one that picks you, which is really cool because it's like, it shows me by finding me at a thrift store. But I've always told myself that if I got more wands, which I most definitely will, I think one of the first ones I would get is Harry's, because it's like, it's just, you know, it's Harry's. He's like the biggest guy in the series, right? So, and he's a wonderful character. He's one of my all-time favorite characters ever. But yeah, I'm really excited that I got his wand and Dumbledore's wand, aka the Elder Wand. This is so fun. Anyways, just thought I'd do that. I am gonna go to Indigo now. I'm gonna pick up a coffee and then I'm gonna stroll around the bookstore and see if anything catches my eye. I don't think anything will because I'm going to try and not buy anything. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later. currently in the middle of playing Quidditch on the Magical Readathon Twitter, and I am killing the game. I got 2 goals so far for Hufflepuff. We win. Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, if we don't win this game, I'm going to cry. We need to win against Gryffindor. Anyways, I'm currently just sitting here waiting for things to refresh, and I have speedy fingers. I'm very proud of myself, which is a little lame, but it's fine. Whilst I'm here waiting for this to update, I wanted to tell you guys that I picked up a book, Our Stop by Laura Jane Williams. It is a book that I have been wanting to read for a while now. It's kind of like The Flatshare, where it's like, I don't know, it's got like the tall paperback vibes of The Flatshare, and it's kind of got the same like almost miss vibes, because it's what if you almost missed the love of your life, right? And I'm like, oh, I want to read that, so I'm very excited. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing Quidditch because I'm highly distracted and I'm just like waiting, and then I'm gonna make myself lunch, and then I'm gonna read for the rest of the day because it is a gorgeous gloomy day and this is my favorite. We lost. I'm so mad. No. Oh. That damn snitch just came out of nowhere. We were winning and then it came out of nowhere and it was like, and it's fine. It's fine. But the Buffs never win anything and it makes me sad. We were doing so well. That's fine. Anyways, I'm here now. Oh, you can probably hear my Taylor Swift in the background, so I'm gonna talk fast so I don't get. I am here with my Harry Potter book and like the very last bits of my lunch, and I'm going to read now, which is gonna make me very happy. So I will update you guys later. So I'm reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, but I just read the part where Harry loses to Hufflepuff on his broom because he falls, right? And he loses his broomstick, but like I forgot this part, that he's in the hospital wing still, but there's this little like section here that just makes my heart so happy. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read like I guess the 2 first like paragraphs because it makes me happy. Madame Pomfrey insisted on keeping Harry in the hospital wing for the rest of the weekend. He didn't argue or complain, but he wouldn't let her throw away the shattered remnants of his Nimbus 2000. He knew he was being stupid, knew that the Nimbus was beyond repair, but Harry couldn't help it. He felt as though he'd lost one of his best friends. He had a stream of visitors, all intent on cheering him up. Hagrid sent him a bunch of earwiggy flowers that looked like yellow cabbages, and Ginny Weasley, blushing furiously, turned up with a get-well card she had made herself, which sang shrilly unless Harry kept it under his bowl of fruit. The Gryffindor team visited again on Sunday morning, this time accompanied by Wood, who told Harry in a hollow, dead sort of voice that he didn't blame him in the slightest. Ron and Hermione only left Harry's bedside at night, but nothing anyone said or did could make Harry feel any better because they only knew half of what was troubling him. Honestly, just that Ginny Weasley being the sweetest bean, making him a get-well card after she's like completely smitten with him, and just like, oh, I love Ginny when she's like super small like this, because like, you know, in like the 5th and 6th books she gets to be this like super hip and like popular and Quidditch playing amazing girl, and she just kind of puts her feelings for Harry behind her, and she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna date everybody in this house. But like, before she gets to that point, she is a cute little 11 and 12-year-old who just makes my heart swell. I don't know, but yeah, I love this book so much. So much. Also, can we talk about this chapter heading? How beautiful. I love Jim Kay's illustrations. I'm so excited for the 4th one to come out. So excited. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. It's been like 2 seconds, but I'm further in the Marauders Map chapter, and I adore Remus Lupin with all my heart. Like, he is my favorite Marauder, and nobody can convince me otherwise. I don't care that everybody else is up the tree about Sirius, but like, Remus is such a soft, sweet man, but he's also so funny, and we know that he would have been like the prankster to get away with stuff back in school because he was a prefect and head boy and stuff. Was he head boy? Or was that James? I'm not sure, but he was a prefect and he just... Anyways, what prompted this little clip about my adoration and love for Remus Lupin is, excuse me, is this scene where after the Defense Against the Dark Arts class that Harry first has after he loses the game, he calls Harry aside and he apologizes for what the Whomping Willow did to Harry's broomstick because the tree was planted for him and he like feels the need, even though Harry doesn't know this yet, he feels the need to apologize for what this tree did to his broomstick, and I just, my heart every time. I have so many emotions about Remus Lupin. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm in my sunroom and we're having like the biggest storm we've had so far this summer, and I am living. I adore thunderstorms, and right now it's kind of like lightning and thundering simultaneously, which is amazing. I'm living my best life right now. Oh, I adore storms. It's perfect reading weather. Anyways, I just thought I'd update you. Ooh, I'm almost done. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I just put it way far over while I was eating supper so I wouldn't get any food on my beautiful illustrated copy. So I am currently in the chapter called The Quidditch Final. I'm on page 222 and I have about 100 pages left, roughly, which is very exciting. Look at that little owl. That's on one of the last pages. I don't even know if you can hear me right now because the rain is so loud. I love it. Anyways, I'll update you guys in a bit. Hey guys. So it is now Monday evening, as you can tell by the low light and the lamp on behind me. And I finished Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and oh my god, I adore this book an inordinate amount. Obviously it's Harry Potter, but just reading it with the, like, as an illustrated copy, I haven't actually read the illustrated copies all the way through before, one of them yet, so it was really, really cool to do that with this one. The only gripe I have with this illustrated book is that there's no illustration of the Time Turner, and that's like one of the biggest plot points in this entire book. I'm just questioning why there's no illustration of it, even if it was just like the Time Turner sitting on the ground or something. Like, it didn't have to be the moment when Harry and Hermione were going back in time to save Sirius and Buckbeak, but like that would have been a perfect moment to illustrate. I'm sorry, why isn't that in here? But it's fine. I did want to share one of my absolute favorite Harry moments, a few of them, so I'm gonna do that. I don't even care if this vlog is super long. I've uploaded all the footage I have so far into iMovie and it's over 40 minutes, so I'm gonna have to like trim it back a lot because all my other NEWTs vlogs are very short. But this is gonna be the last NEWTs vlog. I've decided, because this is my last NEWTs book that I really wanted to read, I'm just not gonna read Always Never Yours. I'm just not into it right now, and I don't actually need to read it, so we're just gonna count this one as the last one, which is a perfect way to end the NEWTs, reading a Harry Potter book. I am so happy right now. But anyways, I'm gonna share these with you. So most of these kind of are just in the back part of the actual story. I mean, there's a lot in the front that I really, really adore, but what I really love about these end ones is how Harry looks in them. Like, this is absolutely terrifying because if you look close enough at the Dementor, he's got like gross tendrils of hair growing out of his head and he looks like he's rotting, which is amazing. It's just disgusting. Like, this illustration is incredible but disgusting. And then we have Harry, and this is my favorite part. I don't know if I can make it clear, but he's just so well done. And then here we have Hermione and the grass knocked out, and then over here, a little harder to see, we have Sirius as well. And I love these illustrations. And then there is one past the Hermione secret chapter, which is where they should have had the Time Turner illustration, but I'm not going to say anything more about that. I know that there was a lot of hate on this book in particular because there wasn't enough illustrations, people felt, which is why Jim Kay took an extra year for Goblet of Fire to make sure that he could do the best he could do. So I'm really excited about Goblet of Fire. But anyways, this is my absolute all-time favorite illustration in all three of the illustrated copies so far, and oh, it's really hard to tell because it's really dark in my sunroom, but oh, it's just beautiful with Harry and just the emotion you get, especially with like the paint splatters, and it's just stunning. And you get the moon up there. Oh my goodness. And then, oh yes, of course, Remus Lupin, amazing, my fave. But I was reading and I didn't see this illustration before, and I absolutely adore it. It is so beautiful. And of course, the low light is not doing anything, not doing it justice at all, but it's one of my faves of Hermione and Harry and Buckbeak going back to the castle. I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching all of my NEWTs vlogs. If you haven't caught them all yet, they're all on YouTube so far. So that's really exciting. But yes, I am so happy that I finished the NEWTs reading a Harry Potter book and in my Harry Potter sweater, and I'm so happy about it. Oh, I don't even know what to read now. I guess I could continue reading Pride and Prejudice, or I could go and pick up a new book. I'm in that mood of like picking up every book I want but not actually getting through them well enough or finishing them, so this is good. I also really want to read Goblet of Fire right now. So who knows what I'm gonna do? Who knows? But yeah. Alright guys, make sure to subscribe down below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and stay kind and keep on reading.